9 games of hoops on a Monday. 9 games of hoops on Monday night. Pretty much one of the best nights of basketball since maybe the second night. A lot of high scoring, a lot of game winners. We'll get into it all. My name is Shlomo Stark,
My name is Levi Jacob.
and this is the daily basketball recap in 15 minutes or less. Levi, we have a lot to get into, so let's get into it. I think game of the day, I'll let you veto it if you want, but I think it's Cleveland, Miami.
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
I watched this game live. There was a lot. It was really exciting because at that time, about 5 a.m. Israel time, uh, there were like 4 games really close, and I kept like toggling back between each one. This one was insane. It went into overtime, went like on a Jaquez, very nice Jaquez game winner,
Who's playing
and
excellent?
then
Yeah.
and then with point 0.4 seconds left, Donovan Mitchell hits a very tough three. Very, very tough. Off an offensive rebound. Cleveland was getting every rebound. And that felt like the game winner. Like, how are you going to score with 0.4 seconds left? And the MVP of the game, Eric Spoelstra, created beautifully drawn play that had a Wiggins going for the alley-oop. If you can with the editing, you got to just show that.
Lonzo leans, gives to Merrill. Merrill got knocked down. Donovan Mitchell, last chance. Oh, mercy! Oh, goodness! Donovan Mitchell fired it into the rafters. A prayer is answered.
How about one more miracle? The lob for Wiggins. He did it! The Heat win it! A spectacular finish for Miami.
Yeah.
I don't even understand how he was so open. It behooves me.
It was because
behooves me because Spoelstra's the MVP.
no,
And
but also
Spoelstra,
Davion Mitchell set a nice back screen for him to get across.
and who drew that up?
Well, okay, yeah. Keep going, and we'll get into it for a second.
Davion Mitchell set a pick for Donovan Mitchell. They're little D Mitchell things. But anyway, Miami wins, and they now are tied with Cleveland at 7-4. Pretty crazy. Not gonna lie.
I think it's so much fun to also have such a stark comparison. Like I love seeing this in basketball, where it's like, look at this crazy skilled shot that Donovan Mitchell hit, and then you're like, oh, look at this last second buzzer beating. You just put the ball in the hoop. You know, like
Great pass by Jovic. Perfect pass.
This Heat team is very impressive to me this year, honestly, and it's an Eric Spoelstra masterclass. Seriously, you're right about that.
You know what I was thinking when I was watching this? Didn't Levy tell me Jovic has cancer and he's done?
No, that's on the Thunder. That's
Topic.
Topic.
I got Jovic and Topic confused. Okay, got it. Okay. I don't feel the need to read stats from this game, do you? I feel like we recapped it.
No, I think also, to be honest with you, it's more about like the team. Like both teams are playing well. It was just down to the wire, and it really could have gone either way. And it's just impressive.
Okay, next. Milwaukee beat Dallas. Dallas was up the entire game. Milwaukee just coming back, and your guy, who just needed a little bit of encouragement. That's all it was. Just a little bit. We gave him some encouragement yesterday. Kyle Kuzma gets the dunk, and Mavericks win. 116 to 114.
No, opposite.
Bucks
Mavs.
win?
Yeah, didn't Bucks win?
I said Mavericks win?
Yeah.
Bucks
Kyle
beat the
Kuzma gets the dunk. And
Kyle Kuzma gets the dunk, and Bucks beat the Mavericks 116 to 114. Jonathan Friends is a team to be reckoned with. But Kyle Kuzma was a good friend today.
They beat the Mavs. You know, like I'm not putting too much.
The Cooper
Flag. I'm not giving
it
too much water. Yeah, I'm not giving it too much water. There's some reports also. I know that you don't like reports, but that Neagle might be fired soon.
I heard that report. I don't know how to ignore it. The Heat, the Cavs, the Bucks are all 7-4. The Bulls are 6-4, and the Knicks are 6-3, and the Sixers are 6-4.
Who are Pistons?
Pistons are by far first place in the East at 9-2. Let's get
Good
into
on
that
me.
game. Let's get into that game. The Pistons beat Washington in overtime, 137 to 105. Normally, stat lines do not make it to our WhatsApp group, but this one did. So let's talk
From
about it.
Max, by the way. From Max.
From Max. Max the GOAT is going to get a thank you for this. Cade Cunningham finished with 46 points, 12 rebounds, 11 assists, 16 of 18 from the free throw line, 44 minutes played, 2 blocks, 5 steals, and the kicker, 14 of 45 shooting, 2 of 11 from 3.
16 of 18 from the line.
Kobe Bryant. This is just the most Kobe thing ever.
That's what I said. It's Allen Iverson shooting percentage. Like we're gonna penalize this guy. Like, you know how all the shooters in the world say like people are like, oh well, you shot a really bad percentage, and like, what do you want me to do? Stop shooting? That's exactly how I feel. Like the shot wasn't falling. You could go back and look at the misses. Some of them were just shots that he usually makes. He didn't make them tonight. And honestly, like, this could have been a 70-point game if he made some of those easy shots, you know. But
Mhm.
but I think that, to be honest with you, like, this is what you're supposed to do as a winning player. You figure it out, and they figured it out. And that shot to take them to overtime by Jenkins was one of the craziest, most off center shots I've ever seen in my life. But it was a good game. It was a very, very good game.
Without, you think he had a positive or negative plus minus? Cade.
Cade,
I'll
I think
give
it was positive because they
you in.
won.
He had 2 turnovers.
He only had 2 turnovers.
Yeah,
He usually has like 7. Okay, that's pretty
yeah.
crazy, honestly.
Yeah, but you're right. Plus 10, he led the team in plus minus. I don't want to hear about Cade's not having bad shooting percentage. He is now led. It was a bit sad that they had picked the Wizards to overtime, but listen, this guy named your boy Keyshawn George just wouldn't miss, so that was a problem. But they are now 9-2 and have by far they're like a 3-game lead over everyone in the East. Um, good job by them. Next, Spurs beat the Bulls at 121 to 117. Wemby, 38 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists, 11 of 19 shooting, 6 of 9 for 3, 10 of 10 for free throw, 35 minutes played, 5 blocks, 1 steal. What can't this guy do? This guy is amazing. He basically did what K did on 19 shots and
Yeah,
better shooting percentage.
yeah. I want to also
Just
give a special shout
phenomenal.
out to Stefan Castle,
Yeah, he's been
who's
great.
a lot of people doubted his playmaking ability, and he's had over 10 assists in the last like 3 games, I want to say.
He's
He's
great.
great. He's awesome. The one note I want to say about Wemby, who did they play again? Who did you just say?
The Bulls.
I watched it. Right. Vooch is looking a little bit older these days because he's 35, so that's understandable. Wemby, in the first few games, I think what really made it like amazing as a prospect was that we felt like he was like being like Shaq, like very aggressive on the offensive end. He seems a little bit more sluggish over the past couple games. Um,
Right.
I just want to I want to pay special attention. He's still like, listen, he still played incredibly well, but I want to pay a little bit of attention to it because I'm like confused as to what it is.
Hmm. I hear that. I think also Buzelis is like is becoming a guy.
Yeah, he had a really nice reverse layup if you saw it around Wemby's
I
back.
did.
Very
I
cool.
did. Beautiful. Okay. Ne oh my gosh, there's so much to talk about. So little time. Next, Orlando beats Portland 115 to 112. Look at us just like talking about people and they come through. Desmond Bain gets a 3-pointer at the buzzer and lifts the Magic to a 115-112 win over the Blazers. I'm annoyed the Blazers keep losing because Denny is just killing it every game. He's just like literally a stud. But good job by Desmond Bain. He finally like did something in Orlando. Finally, it's been 11 games. He did something in Orlando. He finished with 22 points. Ben Caro is a consistent like 26 to 29 point game guy.
Yeah.
Like he reminds me of Kevin Durant, where Steve Kerr used to say about Kevin Durant, he could go to sleep, wake up, drop 20, go back to sleep. Like that's just what it is like having Kevin Durant on your oh, like I mean scored like it's just like that's kind of what it feels like with Ben Caro. So yeah, good job by them. I hope the Magic put it together. The East, here's my hot take. Is the East really worse than the West?
It's a good question. I think this year maybe not as much as most years, but
I think
I still
going
think
into the season, everyone was like, "Who's gonna win in the East?" There's only like 2 teams.
yeah. No, I
I
think
don't
I
know.
think
The
it's
Orlando's good, Detroit's good, Chicago's good, Miami's good, Milwaukee's good. Like Atlanta can be good. Like
I I want to take it on a different direction. My coworker asked me today, do I think that a team could win the championship with Denny as the primary scorer?
no,
What do you think? Do you
no,
think though that he could take over the Jalen Williams role and be a secondary star to win a championship? If he has the
two or
right,
three, 2 or 3. Yeah.
I think two. I think two. If he has the right, if he has the
Two
right,
on the Thunder team, maybe two on the Thunder, where they're stacked. But I don't know if he's like if I put him in the LeBron spot on the Lakers, like who's I don't think
I mean
they're going
that's
further.
basically what he is now. Like
Yeah, meaning I don't think no, because Luca, you'd be two to Luca.
no, I'm saying that's what. Oh, yeah, yeah,
Like a
yeah.
two to Shea with that Thunder bench, yeah, they could probably make the finals and win the finals. But a two to Luca, the question is how good is the team?
Right. I understand. Okay,
Like
that's
I also
valid.
think if you put him on the Nuggets, I don't know that the Nuggets are now contenders. I'm just looking at I'm just thinking about the contender. Knicks,
Next to
no.
Giannis
Maybe
instead of Kyle
maybe to
Kuzma.
get out of the East. Maybe. I don't know. The answer is honestly no. I think he's a 3. But on the Thunder he could be a 2 because the Thunder's so deep.
Right, I'm with you.
So I think the answer is no. Like again, yeah, no, that's my answer. Next, Hawks beat the Clippers 105-102. What's his name? What's his name? Chrissy?
Yeah, Vit
Krechi?
Krejci,
Krechi? How do you say it?
Vit Krejci.
Beat Krejci led the way with 28 points. Clippers are becoming the most disappointing team of the season, I think. Started the
James
season
Harden.
now 3-7. James Harden played well. He had 35 points, 10 rebounds, 11 assists. Shot better percentage than Cade Cunningham. And they're just not able to get these wins. And there's some close games here. The Clippers, I wanted to read this to you. The Clippers in the last few games, they've like 1 second, where is it? Here. They lost 102-105,
What was
120
this
to
game?
119, 107 to 126, and 102 to 115. Like they're just getting I feel bad. Like they lost to the Hawks, Suns twice, Thunder, and Heat, but they beat the Pelicans. Way to go.
Suns are bad. That's a bad
I'm
loss.
officially worried about the Clippers. Hey, speaking of Suns are bad. Next, the Suns beat the Pelicans at 121-98. Grayson Allen, who I have on my fantasy team, dropped 42 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 12 of 17 shooting, 10 of 15 from 3, 10 of 15 from 3. Phenomenal work by him. And he was really, really, way to go over there. What's up with Zion, do you know?
I think he's just out.
Okay. Next,
It's
Minnesota beats Utah 120-113. Anthony Edwards had 35 points. And Timberwolves get their second win over the Jazz in 4 days. And Lakers beat Charlotte 121-111. Doncic scores 38. And Lakers get their 6th win in 7 games. That was the Daily Basketball Recap in 15 minutes less. I want to thank you, Levy, for co-hosting, for producing, for working so hard on this podcast day in and day out. You are a true friend, a true co-host, and I don't know what I would do without you. I want to thank you, Max, for commenting in the group today and telling us, what you feel is important and what's not important. Where would we be without you, Max? Probably the exact same place. And I want to thank you for listening. Be in touch. Sorry.